class. We are here once again. Today, we will be looking at bar graph. Already, we were looking at graphs. We looked at the frequency distribution table, data, how to present data. Data could be presented in so many ways. We have the pie chart, which is a circular form. We have what we did last week, the frequency table. We also have bar graph. We also have histogram. But for the purpose of the syllabus, year 6, we are only looking at frequency distribution table and bar graph. We looked at the frequency table last week, where you have your frequency, which talks about the number of times something occurs. Then we have our tally. Good. Today, as I said, we are looking at bar graph. If you have an information or a data, like what you have on your frequency table, let's say like this. Now, you present this information on a bar graph. Let's look at the features of a bar graph. The bar graph always have two lines, the vertical line and the horizontal line. The vertical line, which we all know, is the y-axis, and the horizontal line, which we all know, is the x-axis. What do we use these various lines for? The y-axis talks about the frequency. Frequency comes from the English word frequent. How frequent it occurs. Let's say the number of students who are 12 years in a class. We had 7 students. The 7 is the frequency. What about 13 years? We had 8 students. The 8 is the frequency. Now, the x-axis talks about the max. The max. Now, when we say max, it's talking about everything. What you are talking about is the max. For instance, the example I gave right now, I said the number of students who are 8 years old. So which means the age becomes the x-axis. The age becomes the x-axis. Very good. So frequency on the y-axis, max on the x-axis. Very good. Let's go on. As I presented an example to you earlier on, let me try and squeeze one in here and use it to explain. So for instance, we have age and we have number of students. Let's look at this small information. Those who are 9 years, those who are 10 years, those who are 11 years, and those who are 12 years. Let's end over there. You want to go too far. Very good. Now in the class, if you look at those who are 9 years, they are 4. Those who are 10 years are 6. Those who are 11 years are 2. And those who are 12 years, let's say 3. Okay. So we have this information and we have to present it on our bar graph. It's very simple. Let me start from the beginning. Okay. So I draw my y-axis and I draw my x-axis. Now my y-axis, which is the frequency, becomes number of students. Then my x-axis becomes age. So if you take your graph, you realize your graph has been demarcated into various boxes. So if you are using any box, make sure you maintain the interval. Make sure you maintain the same interval. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, goes on and on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then when I come here, I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4. I'll stop at 4 because if you look at the ages, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. So let's label them. Age 9, age 10, age 11, and age 12. Very good. So we're on course. Now let's see how we'll do it. If you look at the table we have over here, 4 students are of the age 9. So this is my 9. I trace it to 4. This is it. I draw my bar. Look, at 4. Then we go to the next one. Those of the age 10 are 6 students. So all the way from here to there. Then those who are of the age 11 are 2. So we are talking about just here. Very good. And those who are of the age 12 are 3. So we go here. Perfectly. Now I have presented my data on a bar graph. It's very simple. I've presented my data on a bar graph. Now from this bar graph, you could be asked questions. That's which age had the highest number of students? If you look at the number of students, 6 is the highest, and that is what? Age 10. Which age had the least number of students? If you look at it, that is 2. And which age are we talking about? 11. We could also be asked that what is the total number of students in the class? Yes, that is a tricky one. They say what is the total number of students in the class? Now you have to add that of age 9, age 10, age 11, and age 12. So how many people did we get in age 9? 4. How many did we get in age 10? 6. How many did we get in age 11? 2. How many did we get in age 12? 3. If you add all, you get what? 15. So we have 15 students in the class. Take note, with the bar graph, we have spaces between the bars. And those spaces are the same. You don't leave 2, then here you leave 1. No, they should be the same. The spaces between them makes it a bar graph. If you don't leave a space between them, that is a histogram. So please take notes. So this is how you prevent information on a bar graph. Thank you very much, and go to the assignment section and practice. Please get your graph book, your long rule, and your pencils. All the best. When you are done, take a clear picture of your presentation and send it to me through my WhatsApp line 057 611 6204. Thank you very much. Bye.